Land Chaser, ho! Welcome back to Let's Play Megaman X-4. This all-inclusive Land Chaser area. 2 items to be on the lookout for. Gonna have to make some precision jumping here. I was never any good at these kind of areas. At least it's not the one from Battletoads. I never would have made it out of that fucking turbo tunnel. I was never good at that as a kid. I think about here is where I want to make a short hop. Shit, there it goes. Oh well, you know where it... Land Chaser, ho! Welcome back to Let's Play Megaman X-4. Alrighty. There's 2 items to look out for in this area. I'm trying to focus on getting them first and not taking too much damage. Well, not focus on taking damage right now. Whoop, stay in the middle of that. I want to take a little tiny hop here. Get that heart tank. That will only have 1 more of those to go. Jump those. They look like bridges, but they actually like explode underneath you. Make sure you have your dash mapped to a button. I have it to my triangle, so you can do that little move that gets you through the area really quickly. Once that's done, we get to area 2. This item is going to be a little trickier. It's the other energy tank. Didn't want to do that yet. Usually I have the music to fall back on, but I don't have it too loud, so I kind of... If I mistime something, that's why. Ugh. Get a little sneak peek of the boss. Jet Stingray. 1 good dash does him in. He goes to that one on the second side. There's a ramp I gotta hit. There it is. Did I get it? Yeah! Woo! Yes! Alright. Sometimes I tend to fuck that up and get it, like, I'll get the item, but then I'll drop too early, and then I won't have enough time to jump out of that area, and I'll get squashed, so. As long as you get the item, it's okay. And we're already at the boss. A quick area, thankfully.
I'll embrace that you followed me, but your search is over. Get ready, X. Ooh. But I sound like Lewis Brower with a thing on.
Sorry, Lewis Brower fans. Hey, it was an inspiration for most of this stuff. This boss is kind of kook, actually. Just kind of move over. Better show off what he's actually doing. Hit the walls, whatever. He shoots out these blue guys. They traverse along the wall and then drop. His weakness is the, this bad boy. But you hit him with it. And it's like lather, rinse, repeat. That's actually kind of boring. Whoops. Ooh, almost got me. Take this. We've also got attacks where he dashes like above and below the ground. Also this little vacuum thing. Tries to pull you in. Goes for the side. When his health is in the yellow, he shoots these, he changes up the red ones. They'll go immediately like below you as soon as you're under them. So yeah, if you want to buster him, he's not a particularly tough boss to do that. And with the Frost Tower weapon, he's nothing. Just because you can hit him over and over again in that thing, and he'll just keep jumping up, and you can just climb up the wall and keep doing it over and over again until death. You'll die more to the level than the actual boss itself, and I guess that kind of balances out, I guess. Ground Hunter. And now we have little stingrays of our own. Jump in the air and hit them. Effective against enemies that are climbing on walls. They'll do that. You push down while you fire it. You'll be able to drop them early. And then there was one. Slash Beast, probably the toughest one out of all of them. The only item we gotta watch for here is the last heart tank. Or these cannons to blast through. Full-time Buster Shot usually does them in. Fully charged Plasma Shot. And then these guys try to blow up the whatchamacallits. Just dash over. A little too early. Yeah, once the thing is out, you can't fire it. It does the same thing for kind of like the lightning web. So if you're going at split mushroom, I gotta say, like, hug the wall so the... Like, usually fire it, and then that appears. If you fire close to the wall, like to the edge of the screen, it won't do that, so you can just keep firing it indefinitely. I forgot to mention that during his fight, because I was trying to be all finessey and not die. Get more energy for my second tank now. Thanks for the 1-up. Pretty straightforward level. Really? Once again? Well, third time's the charm for this mini-boss coming up. Ooh! No commentary necessary! It's over! Transition to another part of the train. Blast these. Boxes are in the way. You can't do the blue ones. At least not with our current weapon. We'll need to venture a little bit further ahead. Now. For this guy. Try not to take too much... Fuck. Said try not to take too much damage. Fuck off. Actually gonna need it to bust up these little trains here. You want to, in order to get that bigger claw out, you want to like jump as you're doing a dash. Otherwise, you get the little come out after the second hit. But that's the one you want to smash to get their final heart tank. I didn't think they followed that far. I thought I could beat them. Whatever, if it drops now, I won't need it. All I needed it for was that tank. I can just brute force the rest of the way. Fuck off. Sadly, we can't take it with us to get past this wall. We're gonna have to ditch it. The train finally comes to a complete stop. Keep moving because there's dudes behind you. Those I can't run. Or out-jump, I should say. It's kind of hanging out. Just be ready with a shot. And hopefully give you plenty of health. Once again on another train. I knew that was going to get me. That. Pretty soon that second tank will be full. Get out this guy. Boss is coming up. Yeah. No door sound. I would think without a door you'd be kind of low tier, but no. He's actually the toughest one, I think. The Buster. Just because he's got so much shit to work with. If you got his weakness, he's kick.
Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that will soon be retired.
He jumps around. It's got like a little laser thing where I can show that off. There it is. It's not to dodge. And then there's this when he dashes at you. Get the hunter off. Seems like you get 2 shots on him. You know you're good if you can buster this boss, no problem. Me, I don't have that kind of time. Or patience. fist bump. The sucker fires above and below at like a kind of a outward angle, kind of a cone or arc, kind of diagonally upward, diagonally downward. Kind of like a spread gun, but only like 2 really big bullets instead of 5 little ones. The Repla force has begun assembling.
Where are they?
The spaceport. They plan to take off into space.
We have to hurry and stop the Colonel.
Reploids in space!
Actually, before that, we got an armor to get, and now with our new weapon, we'll be able to do that. Just make sure that you have the Buster weapon we grabbed from the Storm Owl level, where we had to do like that difficult wall jump there. Well, I made it look easy, but trust me, I fucked up before. This game coming back. But anyway, you want to get to where the second area of the volcano is. We're going to need the armor for this. What we're going to do is do a dash jump and then jump out of the armor while you're doing that to get the height going. I gotta switch that my weapon for what you call it. You need a charged twin slasher shot. To get through that. Equipped with this new body module, it absorbs damage and inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to capacity with energy, you can execute the invincible Noah Strike with R2. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores, so only use it to pull through tight situations. Might come in handy for what's to come later. And with that, the 4th armor is completed. Now we have everything and are ready. We're not quite in space yet. A lot of platforming, a lot of these soldier type enemies to deal with. Damn it. By now you should, if you keep going, you should at least have at least one of your E-tanks full. Maybe 1.5 if you're lucky. A lot of these weapon energies. I'll go to my W tank. Get to back here. Careful with these bouncy ones. Get them all in a row though. Oop, back away from that. Surprise, motherfucker! Give me that. Not that I think I'll need it. Again, you got infinite weapons, but again, you can charge them up and make them stronger to actually use weapon energy. So yeah, the W tank. Mostly not going to be using it all that much. Alrighty then. See? A door. Now I know I'm fighting a boss. And it's you again.
Colonel, step back!
I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence.
Enough of this! It's only an illusion!
You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready.
Show me what you've got.
Oh well, I even got your weakness, the ice tower. It's actually a little easier now because you got these walls to deal with and avoid them completely. New attack is this though. Kind of hang the wall, kind of get in between. Whoa, I'll bust out his weakness. It's kind of hard to hit him with that though. That's what I like to do. Wait for him till I know I'll stand still. Like here in fact. Gonna hit him with a powered up shot, really do some damage. Sometimes I'll dash right into it. Of course, the old Buster shot, rather, works just fine. Sometimes you can dummy him out and get him on there so he's slashing the wrong way. Here's his other thing. Again, you want to hug the wall for most of this fight, so you can avoid that completely. Fucker, stand still. Okay, the dash doesn't hurt you. Yeah, this time to get serious. My Colonel will get dead. Impressive, but it's too late. The Repliforce already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Repliforce will never perish. The Reploid's nation will be born in the vastness of space. Zeke! Zeon! Repliforce has flown off into space.
Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them.
Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous.
We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. Also, next time, we'll head to the final weapon.
Take care.